man. I'm not stalking you. I'm too fucking busy for that shit.
Very interesting fucking set of circumstances that I found myself in. Quite blessed by God, actually. I'm clean. I'm sober. Yeah! Okay? You want the proof that I was in the fucking hospital? I'm not taking this off ever, so I'm not, okay? There's my fucking name. You want to see everything? You want to see where I was, huh? Look. Brook Glen Behavioral Hospital. That's where I was. You got it now. Date of birth, and there's my admission date. On Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees, Jason Egroff, JWE Yahweh, was put into rehab. I'm doing blasphemy. No. That was just an attempt at some spiritual humor that a man named Todd in Brooklyn taught me. It sounds like Brooklyn. Peter's steel spirit is around because he knows how much I love him. And I listen to his music and I pray for him all the time, even though I know that he came back to Christ after he went back to the Catholic Church. Peter Steele, Red Hook, Brooklyn. But I met somebody in Brooklyn that really, really blessed my spirit because he's a 60-year-old man, and he called me JC Jason, Jesus Christ Jason. And he said to me in the fucking Medline one day, "Whoa, the moon is fucking crazy looking. It's huge in the sky, guys. Holy shit, harvest moon, it's amazing looking. It looks like it's coming closer really fast." That could be my imagination anyway. Yeah, just an illusion of the curtains. But wow, that's an amazing looking moon. I can't wait for Halloween because I want to, I'll do a stream where I'm Revelina. Shanny's really good at doing makeup for drag and shit. She'll hook me up with that and I'll bleach my hair. Oh, do you know what Shanny's going to do? Shanny's got a surprise for you. But I'm going to let that go. And you can find out what it is. We're both going to probably do it at the same time. So what am I here to talk about? Holy shit. Very interesting set of affairs we have, folks. It seems that Cinnamon Toast Ken wants to mess with the Reverend Hicks. You wanted to fight, boy? You got it. Okay? You wanted to fight? You got it. Let's go to the fucking footage. It's not that long. It's like 27 minutes. Let's see what he says. Okay? I gotta go to the right. I should be able to see this switchboard. You know why I can't see it? Because this fucking chair is too low and I can't see my switchboard. Okay? Let's go to the game and that one. You wanted to fucking fight, son? You got one. Here we go. Let's watch it.
Two of my biggest fans are locals, and we're talking conspiracy theories. We're talking flat Earth, the whole thing. And Mary's here.
Oh, is that fake, Ken?
Yay, Mary!
Hey, Ken, is that fake? Do you know for sure that the fucking Earth isn't flat? Do you feel yourself moving? I'm not a flat Earther. I'm just saying I knew some people, for example, his name is Pillbox, that make some pretty fucking good arguments. So do you know, Dane is the best fucking guy ever. Okay? Ken, you could lick my asshole. Alright? You wanted to fight, you're gonna fucking get it. Maybe I say the same at Dane when this is over. I don't know. Let's go back to the fucking video.
Heard her recently, but look.
I'm all good, baby.
She survived.
Wow.
Still no chair. Not 10 million.
Hey, Ken, aren't you a Christian or like Christian-y? Why are you having your fucking woman be on display like a fucking sex object? What's with that? I'm going to be a hypocrite. If I have my way and our way and the Lord's way, that might be a hypocritical statement in the future. Well, no, it already is because we did OnlyFans. Never mind.
No chair.
How dare you do this to me, audience? Hurry up and subscribe.
Also, at the time of this recording, it's Dane's birthday.
I say you subscribe to us instead of fucking Ken. You wanted to fight, son. You got it. Absolutely. The Reverend fucking Hicks is here. You realize the spirit of Bill Hicks is everywhere on the fucking planet because everything is spirit. Everything. That fucking Tool song is called Pneuma. That is the Greek word for spirit, Ken. I'm looking you right in the fucking eyes. You know you want a spiritual war with me? You're gonna fucking pick me for that? That's pretty fucking stupid.
Yay!
Oh, it's over, yeah.
This is for you. This is a very special one.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a comment a while back from a person, Stony Jitsu, and they said, "I love when Ken dips his toes into locale land.
Oh my God, hilarious.
And how he is their favorite YouTuber." Skull emoji. And they said, "What, really? I do watch much of them, But that would be funny. To which I replied, yeah, in some of their streams in the last few months, they have mentioned his name a good handful of times, mentioning him and how they love his video.
Well, fucking positive. Because I know by the title of your video, I will never trust my fans after this. Why, Ken? Because we're such horrible people? Do you even fucking know me and Shanny? No. Let's see what fucking footage you have of us that's lies from goddamn trolls and reaction channels that make money on our fucking name. Let's see.
Yes, don't quote this, but I believe they have mentioned how Ken does it right. Now having weird
I said it. I fucking said it. Because, yeah, and Shannon said it. You know why? Because there was a time in your channel that you weren't so hurtful. But there was one video that you made that was so fucking hurtful, and you call yourself a Christian and you're fucking shaming people. I can't remember the one that we turned. Get me on that. Oh, you can't remember? No, not right now. But I'll get back to you on it. That you were so fucking mean and just not nice at all. That's not you. Did you turn to the dark side of hate and fucking mocking people like losers, like Carrie and fucking Revelation News? My name is Gibby. That guy, you want to be like him? You're better than that. Dane is better than that. You were? We loved your videos and your style, me and Shanny. You turned. This is fucking hate.
That's how they want to be. But then stream drama 24/7.
That's right. You know why? Because it's a fucking business. You know that, Ken. What are you criticizing? Oh, right, you're a fucking hypocrite. Mary. How old was Mary when you got married to her, and how old were you? Oh, my God, but you put the Catch a Predator on, right? Huh? It ain't the same. How isn't it the same? And you made an apology video. You get credit from me. Making money, dude.
So, Shanny, you're probably watching this.
Yeah.
Good work.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Oh, my God. Okay. Thank you, Ken. We will. You got it? You wanted to fucking fight, son. You got it.
So yeah, apparently it's Shanny for Christ and her boyfriend, Jason, aka The Rev. They've been live streaming, sharing their life.
The name can now, because of this amazing opportunity, and from now on, will be the Reverend fucking Hicks. You know why? Because I feel like Bill Hicks. Censored all the time. I want to say kind of humor like Bill Hicks, but I can't do it. He felt like he was in a prison because his shit was too fucking out there, right? Wish I had a fucking coat, like a trench. I had a black trench and I had my fucking black hat on. Go look up right now on YouTube, Revelations by Bill Hicks. That is one of the greatest comedy shows / truth you'll ever see. In life, you have a choice between fear and love. What are you going to choose? I choose love. Ken, you're choosing fucking fear and hate, all that bad shit. Turn to the light side. You want to put it down to Star Wars, because that's real simple, Ken. You need that, right? The storyline of fucking Star Wars. The light side is Jedi. The dark side is fucking Vader, who's a fucking awesome character. Anakin Skywalker, who turns to the dark side and then slaughters kids, like in gossip. How about that? Put that on your channel, Ken. Okay? Be a Jedi, not a fucking Sith.
For 10 years or so. They've been doing it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And Mary has done all the digging and found out.
Mary, good researcher.
So she's going to lead us through this journey. Mary.
See, I'm not putting her on the shit list, Ken. Maybe she will go on the shit list soon, because I'm fucking Bill Hicks. I'm the Reverend Hicks. And he don't give a fuck. I need a goddamn drink. And it's going to be a soda, if there's any left. I don't know. Beer says, yeah, it's working. It didn't fucking freeze. We got 376 folks in the room. Thank you for being here. As I tear apart a simple-minded man named Cinnamon Toast Ken, he's a good Christian, right? He talks about Christ. You are a Baptist. Well, what are Baptists doing these days? Huh? You're a whole like that with, what, 14. Wow! Where'd that come from? The devil? If you are in a church, leave it. You don't need it. If you want to talk to Christ himself, you go in a closet, you close the goddamn door, okay? And you talk to him in your heart. That's how you talk to Jesus Christ. He said it to the fucking hooker at the well. The Canaanite. Dog woman. Right? Canaanite. Canaan women. Holy shit, you can imagine the way they fucked and what they look like. Wow. Because you know that the fucking Jews, that they were not supposed to crossbreed. I've been doing push. The whole time I'm ignoring that. I don't care who you are. This is the fucking Reverend Hicks here. And he don't give a fuck. At all. And Cinnamon Toast can't gotta fucking fight. I'm going back to the video. If I keep this shit up. Here we go. Yeah, it's on. Cool.
Please, enlighten us.
I really wish that I had just stayed curious. I really,
Where are you going, Mary? Do you know us?
really wish.
Are you really on the dark side? Oh man, how many kids do you have? Are they going to be Satanists, Mary?
That I did not tippy tap on my computer and have a look to see who these people are, because whoa, it's a lot. It's really
Is
a
it?
lot.
Is it? How much is true? We're going to see.
What I'm about to read to you guys, I did not write. This is one of the funniest but also most vile things that I have.
Okay. Ken, you know, it's even in your spirit, you know this is wrong. I could see it in your eyes and the way you're acting.
I have ever read on the internet.
Are you a believer in Jesus for real, Ken? Because you realize you made a turn. I think you know exactly that you made a turn. You got 5 million subs, boo. Right? Huh? Wow. You sell your soul to the goddamn devil, right? Are you Judas? Huh? I thought you believed in Jesus Christ.
So Shannon Aline McGraw,
Right.
known to the internet as Shanny for Christ, is a
Oh, are you using Kiwi Farms? Do you know that's a fucking terrorist website, Ken? Did you know they dox people on a fucking regular basis? Did you know that? Let's continue.
Jesus-loving, adult content.
Porn Jesus loving, porn making, husband. That's a fucking lie. Husband beating. Ham planet. Look at this disgusting shit. You're not laughing, Ken. You think this is disgusting.
Husband.
Oh yeah, you're okay. There's a little laughing.
Individual. Shani came onto the radar after
They called her the ham. A ham. Fucking, you are ableist. Fucking pigs. Everybody that fucking fat shames Shani like that, I want you to know. I want you to know something. You're literally gonna burn in the fucking lake of fire. Is it not working? No data. I think it's still alive. Am I? I have to go check if I'm fucking still alive. You don't want to allow me to fucking have a great fucking stream because it's gonna blow up. Right? I rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus right now with this bullshit. Am I live? Yes, I am. It's fine. Fucking devil that said no data in my OBS. Let's take a look at this fucking guy. For real, okay? For fucking real. This guy's supposed to be a fucking Christian. Let's listen to the dog shit.
No, man, this ain't Ham Planet.
Ham Planet. Is that really, Ken? Have you really degraded yourself in Satan that you think that's fucking funny to fat shame a crippled woman? Is that cool to you? Does that make you fucking laugh?
Okay, yeah, see, okay, there you went. Go ahead.
So she came onto the radar after defending Chantel, who we've done a video on before, Foodie Beauty. So she would really go for bat for Chantel years ago. She would donate a lot of money to Chantel, and right now they are also on good terms, but they have been on bad terms in the past too. So she came for bat.
Wait a minute. You call it bad terms, Mary? Do you realize that Chantal recently did a video saying you guys were always pretty nice to me? She understood the criticism that Shani was doing was for her own good because she was going down a slope with Natter. And we were right, the ones that were saying this guy's a red flag, right? Do you know about Foodie Beauty's ex, Natter? Why don't you look that up, Ken? Make another fucking hateful video calling fucking Chantal fat. Fuck you for fat shaming women. Do you know how gorgeous fat big girls BBWs are? Do you know how the feels inside, Ken? No. Well, Mary's got that shit going on, so you know. Oh, let's fat shame. Here we go with the fat shamers.
To Chantel by calling people who didn't like her haters, the N-word.
Well, okay, one instance. This is true.
If somebody were to make the compilation, I don't know if the compilation has been made, Shani and Rev both love using the
No, we don't love using it. We did use it, though.
N-word. And I feel like that compilation would be hours long. They just
Absolutely unfucking true. Do you believe the fucking reaction hate channels that alter the videos and loop it over and over again, Mary? You're not that dumb. You're doing this for fucking content and make us low cows. Well, you're gonna make us rich eventually.
Say it and say it and say it. Like they.
Well, maybe they
are.
maybe they got the pass. You know, maybe they got
the pass.
You're Jesus loving.
What the fuck are you talking about? Got the pass. Everything is legal in Christ, except blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, which is completely unforgivable, which is atheism, pretty much, I believe, and calling Jesus of Satan. That's what I think that is. And his miracles were a fucking devil. Like the Pharisees are gonna burn for fucking ever because they said that. But guess what? They're really lucky. You know why? Jesus went down to the good part of fucking hell because it's Sheol, the grave. Okay? And he broke those bonds, and he's in the sky now. You know that? Jesus Christ is in the sun. When I was in rehab, I randomly said to somebody, oh my God, look at the sun. It's so beautiful. Jesus Christ is in the sun, I think. And then Shani told me that at some point when I was gone, she asked Gavin, this is amazing. This is God. She said to Gavin, God is in the sun, isn't he? And it was probably, I would bet the same fucking time I said it. Okay? Because the sun was coming up. Huh. Now, rec time was way after sunrise. Wouldn't be the same time, but probably the same day. Do you want to come against God's anointed Ken to fat shame a crippled woman? Aren't you Christian? Look at you.
Star, then, you know, nothing could stop you.
So soon after, claims of racism struck Chantel, and she disavowed Shani.
Yeah, there you go. That's true. I believe the timing on that is correct. And Chantel was wise to say, I don't even know her. She was very wise to do that. I got a hashtag Foodie Beauty. Everybody right now hashtag in this chat Foodie Beauty. Or put her username. Go join her, because she's good people. Along with Salah. Who I relate completely to Salah. And I say salam alaikum to you, brother. You believe in Isa. Yes, you do. You're the same as me. That's the big fucking lie that the Masons made. Do you get that? Freemasons. Yeah. They're in the conspiracy, and they're locals. Oh, there's no cabal that runs the world. Of course there is. Are you Christian? You should believe that if you're Christian, because it says that in the Bible. What? On the news? The cabal in the news? Oh, yeah. Teddy talked to me about that, Shani. It's real, Ken, and you fucking know it. Let's continue.
She was saying. This led to Shani having meltdowns on video and continuing to call everyone on YouTube a N-word for a few days.
That she was making a point to fucking... We grew up in the fucking 90s, and Ken, give me a break. You remember everybody saying it. And you grew up in the South. I got Shani in my ears. It's fantastic. Okay? You're such a fucking hypocrite. Yeah. Seether's awesome, and I missed them. They got a new album coming out. Shout out to Seether.
However, as of this writing, and take note, this was from 2017, the two appear to have patched things up, as Shani is now back to commenting on Chantel's videos, and Chantel is back.
We never didn't love her. We were trying to help her by saying this Natter guy could be a danger to you. She was doing drugs with Natter. Ken, I'm going to pause it for a second. From the real revelation. Not Bill Hicks, the Reverend Bill Hicks. Jesus bless you. I love you as a brother in Christ. Now I want you to go and look up the stuff with Chantal and Natter and do a video.
To hearting each of them.
Oh.
There's continued backlash on Chantel's part the longer that this goes on, so another meltdown is in Hog Heaven, excuse me.
That's fucking disgusting, and you're laughing at it. It's fucking disgusting. Mary ain't really laughing, she's reading. Let's fat shame more. It's fucking hilarious. I'm Bill Hicks, so I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it. Hey, Ken, how you gonna feel about Mary if she ends up looking like Chantal someday?
Is on its way.
Oh, okay. So they've did Tom Hill's all, you know.
Yeah.
Said things, apologized. It's all good now.
No, it's not good. We took responsibility and we fucking have suffered for it.
Now they're friends now.
Yeah, so this is Shani.
Well, yeah. Oh my God! Wow, there's a little comment, but it might be fake. Let's read. Truth. Do you realize most of these haters of Chantal are fucking huge? Look at their faces like fucking smashed assholes. FFG, Jesus Christ, are you descendant of an ogre? Like, are you a real life fucking actual troll doll, FFG? Fuck you for fat shaming while you're a fucking huge pig, okay?
It's like, really, F you, B?
Mm-hmm.
And Foodie replied to that saying, she is so obsessed, it's harassing.
So you gotta repent and all this shit. If I'm not telling you what you have to repent for, there's no use to it, right? Reverend Bill Hicks here. I love my cigarettes. It's great having a cigarette after you make your wife come like 8 times after you've been in a mental ward and she squirted from my cock. It was awesome. I remember these videos. This is actually so, this brings me back. It's awesome. This video's good. This video kicks ass. I'll be right back, folks. Give me a second. Wow, I'm actually for a second. That does not mean any kind of weird shit. Okay, we're not into that weird fucking I'm not into S&M, and neither is she. But she was wearing this amazingly hot dress, and I pulled on it. Okay, and I said, "Could I pull a little harder?" And she's like, "Yeah." Yeah. Do you fucking realize she quivered? This is 18 plus. Any kids in the room, get the fuck out. Okay? Bill Hicks did not like children at all. Okay? Not that they're bad. It's just that they are kids. And we ain't into kids. Let's continue with the disgusting fucking fat shamer and his wife, who's, I'm real close, Mary.
You're not supporting me for saying that word. I don't regret it, but at the same time, I'm never using the word again. So.
Amen.
That's not true.
I don't know when this was taken. Chronologically, it looked like this is definitely when we were in Glenwood and I had wet brain and I shit my pants. You know, I was like a fucking vegetable. Literally. I was. So I'm not sure of the timing. Oh, I do. I think I remember. It's when she was Indian style in the bed and she had G-Man on the other line and she said it, I think. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh. I was going to say, there we go. Everything's good now. All right.
All right, a quick look through her videos shows Shani's every stereotype of fat white trash.
Wow. Fat white trash? Wow. Like you couldn't be any more fucking wrong about that one. Do you realize her fucking father was one of the only guys that could fix the systems on planes that it make them fucking fly right, and he didn't train anyone? Why do you think all the planes are falling out of the fucking ground, out of the sky? Falling out of the ground as well, so low.
Including, but not limited to, various arrests and brushes with the law, poor life decisions, drug use.
I'm gonna take the drug use, Delta? And fucking weed, and it was like legal weed in Colorado, Mary. You got that? No. We're just gonna review Keepy Farms fucking shit, which is a harasser, terrorist website.
Multiple husbands resulting in ignored children who have seen...
Absolutely fucking false. Those boys were always taken care of, and Shani was not in as bad a shape back then in Colorado, and they were never not taken care of. It was never said by CPS because it was never fucking true. There's no record of it. Bullshit.
Horrors. Evictions, name changes, internet attention.
Evictions caused by trolls on the internet that continued to call the fucking police until it was like they made us terrorists. Ken, you wanted a fucking fight, you got a goddamn fight with me. Okay? I ain't Big Ed either. I'm getting stronger every fucking day because I'm eating nothing but fucking protein and pussy.
Which attracted haters, whom she blames for all of her problems.
It's true. It's fucking true, Mary. Do you know our lives better? Let's see what she says, okay? Do you know our lives better than us, honey? Huh?
Danny's current husband, and I do have to say that in quotation marks, because they refer to one another as husband and wife.
We are. It was recognized in Colorado because they recognize common law marriage, which is to them, you say you're married. Which it should be like that every fucking state. Pennsylvania is too conservative bullshit. These fucking assholes, fucking jerk-off conservatives. Whoa, we're gonna force a woman to have the child of her R-wordist. You're fucking sick. What you're doing is to set up legalization of the R-word.
They are not legally married, and they've talked about that quite a few times.
In Colorado, Brilliant Mary, we were. In Pennsylvania, you need a fucking government sack of shit document to say you are. Let's do more deception and lies from a terrorist website.
Is Jason William Egroff? And
Mm-hmm. You know what my initials are? JWE. That's a yod ahead. Oh my god. Do you know that you have touched the anointed? You want to fucking fight, Ken. Why are you touching God's... Oh, wow. What's that look on your face when you heard my name? Did you see Revelation News videos back in the day, Ken? Because you're a believer and you think this is very interesting stuff?
he's known to the internet as the Reverend, or just Rev for short. He is just...
That's kinda accurate. My original name was Revelation News. They refer to me as Rev because when I got with Shani, I was in these fucking hangouts all the time, which was part of the reason that my ministry went down. But it was all ordained by God, and it was good in the end. You know what? I got stronger, a thicker skin, and all that good shit. Let's continue with lies.
As religious as Shani is, talks about the coming of Christ.
We are not religious. Both of us see religion as a control system. But Shani has some new feelings about Islam, and wherever she goes with that, I'm okay with it. She might be calling herself Islamic at some point. There were so many Muslims in the place I went to rehab. It's amazing. There's an explosion of Islam, and I agree with it because they believe in Isa as a prophet. Shani, do you want to come in? You can come in if you want. No, I did a lot of good stuff here, the Reverend fucking Hicks. Alright, so, let's continue with fucking lies, fat shaming, and everything bad in the world.
All the time. Together they are known as Rev and Shani, and they will live stream for hours on end from this.
Oh my god, it says Tiny Penis, I love this. This is awesome, this is fucking amazing. Hussy knows.
Rev's claim to fame is his tiny baby carrot.
Ah, now that's funny. I would laugh too.
Dick. She tries
small dick.
She tries really to cram into Shani on their OnlyFans page.
Feudally? That's true. That's fucking true. I was soft. It's because I was a fat fuck. Okay? I lost a couple inches. So I was 6 or 5 3/4. Shout out to St. Tommy from Hangouts, North Carolina, chain smoker like me, Bill Hicks. Okay? You got a choice between fear and love. Fear is the dark, love is the light.
No, that OnlyFans page. Oh, Rev.
Jason also...
You get it, Rev.
That's his claim to fame.
You get yours.
That's what he's known
Don't
for.
worry about that baby carrot. It's all good. You know, you got to motion of the ocean and everything.
Oh, kid, thank you for that one. Okay, I give you points for that. Okay? I really do. I give you points on that because I've had so many people like that. And I'm not small. I'm average. If you ain't 10, a lot of girls are going to say you're small because their vaginas are like the fucking cavern.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. I can see it in your face. It's the same look I get from everyone.
It's a fucking ad. See, you're criticizing us for fucking streaming for so long. But guess what? It's a money thing, isn't it? Oh my god. Did he make a thing specifically for us here? I don't think so. Alright, fuck your ad. You wanted to fight.
Over 8 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped today.
That's cool.
Jason also has his own channel where he posts music, videos on an array of subjects, including his tiny penis.
That's funny, it is. Okay.
She was previously married to Douglas Gattis and had 2 children by him.
Okay, she may have said his full name, I don't know. So I won't count that as doxing.
At the time that this was written, what I'm reading right now, those 2 sons lived with Shani.
Just for the record, I have 8 inches. Okay, that's what I got. I have an 8-inch dick because I've grown muscle mass and my stomach has gotten pretty fucking tight and there's nothing there anymore. I was about 90 pounds overweight again. Almost. I got like a pig. And I looked at myself and I'm like, wow, I went. Sock account said that. He was right. Sorry, sock account, you're right. I got fat.
Shani and Rev. And It was terrible. Like, it wasn't even lol cow territory. It was like horror cow territory.
What? Our porn?
Jason picked the kids up from school when he was like super duper high or
No, I wasn't. Just not true. I was being overly dramatic.
drunk or something. Like, the kids were constantly being put on camera where they were verbally saying they did not want to be on camera. Like, it
What? This bullshit.
was really bad, but
Oh, William once. That's because they had an issue. That was in Glenwood. So I wouldn't remember it, to be honest with you.
I can just really happily let you...
I just barely remember certain things from Glenwood because I was so gone. I really was. I was fucking... Oh my god, dude. That's big enough. Oh, mine ain't big enough. Got 431 viewers in the room. I apologize. I don't have chat open. I'm just doing this because he wanted to fucking fight. You know what I mean? Cool.
You know, those children have been taken away and officially adopted out. So
That is absolutely fucking false. They were not removed. Shani, I'm her paramour. I have nothing to do with it, really. Shani, as their mother, willingly gave them to foster care. That's not taking them away. There wasn't any court about it. Nothing like, well, there's court, but it's not the same thing as being like in court, okay? She willingly gave them, this is a sacrifice. So, because the boys were not getting enough food because the EBT card did not pay enough. It didn't have enough money so that we could feed very healthy, growing boys. And you say like their physiques. Their dad is the same. Doug, if you ever hear this, there would be words that would be crazy that I'd say. Whatever. Let's continue with the fat shamer and whatever.
So they will never go back to Shani or Rev. That's done and dusted now, which is really good news.
I'm kind of reading through here. What does it say about a Baja Blast?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it says, along with cheating on Jason, Shani beats him. I don't know.
Yes.
Along with cheating on Jason. No, do you realize there's zero fucking proof of that? Zero. Another lie.
In this video, she's suicide baiting while he...
Oh, you said... Why did you say a word? I thought it was banned.
Whines over getting smacked.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. He whines over getting...
He also claimed her arrest was because she's a targeted individual and not from her own actions.
That is fucking true. She was going to be the head of a satanic coven, and she rejected it. So it's Satanist fucks that ruined our lives, Ken. You get that?
So this is like you getting arrested because of the internet kind of thing?
Well, she was arrested because I think she was the one who called the police on Jason, and then when they got there, they saw that Jason had been so badly whipped with like an actual whip.
I was literally... It was fucking foreplay, and it felt good. Okay? Boulder PD. Oh, Bill Hicks would have lots to say to the Boulder PD. Okay?
By Shani.
Wow.
And yeah, and there's been on stream they've hit each other, but it's mostly her hitting him. Like, it's bad. Really bad stuff.
Mary, put some respect on his name. It's the Rev.
What? What? Another lie. Footage of her hit? That's total bullshit. Again. Mary, do you know our lives better than us?
All right?
My bad, I'm so sorry about
I love Baja Blast, all right?
That's I would be wild about a Baja Blast. Too, I know. We're not trying to make light of domestic violence or anything like that, but just doing our best to keep the heavy topic light, right? They got body cam footage. I was about to click it. It's like, here's body cam footage. The first person seen is Baby Carrot having his injuries photographed. Listen, he owns it, okay? How dare you? This was back in 2019.
They are. You know that this is ableism by a man that they got. Okay, they're gonna play the police cam footage. Okay, I'm amazed. Okay, there were so many lies in the opening to that. It's fucking crazy, and I answered them all.
That's all I wanted was to go to sleep.
41. She just wants to go to sleep.
Yeah, whenever I want to go to sleep, I pull out a whip and go at you. So
well, I mean, he is the Rev, and they're religious, so they got to like reenact some Jesus stuff. And
okay, that's funny. You were flagellating Jesus, Shani. That's wild.
and go on OnlyFans. Come on, Mary.
Can you drop the charges?
Yeah, you should.
The way it works in Colorado is he's not pressing charge.
Yeah, Boulder PD is fucking ridiculous. There's no words. There's no words to try to get through this. It's crazy.
Just the state of Colorado actually does.
All right, that's what I was wondering. Is is he pressing charges? Like, no, but the state is. The state's like,
Okay.
listen,
Is that because they saw the whip marks and all that?
yeah, something is afoot, and we are pressing.
The whip mark, it was absolutely clear that it wasn't aggressive. But you would know that. I would. This fucking video is not going to tell you that. Or, Kiwi Farms. Because they sensationalize everything to make fucking money. Are you this dumb? Maybe you are, Ken and Mary. No, you're making a video because we're somebody new. And I don't know if you knew of us before, but you probably did in some way. But you're fat shaming, you're ableist, you're literally shaming mentally ill people. Like, yeah, turn to the light.
Charges.
Would you like to see their adult content just so you can?
What?
I mean, just so you can get a feel of what's being made.
Where do you find it? I want to know. Where do you find it? Because do you realize wherever you go to see that, it's stolen content and a huge fucking lawsuit? Yeah, it is.
We don't have to.
Here, you want to go check it out? You can go check it out. All right.
Yeah, a lot of
No,
people
see,
did.
they stopped doing it. They repented. They've stopped doing it.
Yeah, that's true. We did, but I feel different now. But whatever. Do you realize there's a guy on the internet that made $70,000 because of our stolen porn in like 1 month? We should have huge lawsuits on multiple people, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're not currently making content, but, and I'll get around to this
Here we are.
later on.
Yes, we absolutely are. Hi, Ken. You wanted a fight, son? You got one.
They might in the future. So
I was over here judging everything. They're not doing that stuff anymore. They don't say the N-word anymore.
apparently,
And they don't make OnlyFans content anymore.
There you go.
But how,
That's correct.
but the baby carrot.
I know. It's for name's sake. I know.
Come on. Let the Rev run. Come on.
Let the rev run.
Okay, now you're doing the run, rev, whatever. The beginning of this was bad enough with the fat shaming. You're supposed to be Christian, right? Are you? No, probably not. He's big. Yeah, he is. Dane is big. You're gonna make fun of him on here? Let's continue.
Right.
3 years ago, a YouTuber named
Ariel.
Alex made a multi-part series, and these were like hour-long videos. It was a lot
Yeah.
about Shani and Rev, but has not made any more videos about them since. In fact, it is extremely difficult to find any videos that talk about them at all. I have struggled to find well-documented and concise footage that isn't 3+ hours long compilations of footage. Like,
Yeah, and they loop shit like the N-word. You got that, Mary? We said the N-word twice. Once for her, once for me. That's the counted as far as I remember. Maybe twice for her. I don't know. I did it once with a guy that made a lot of money on our porn. Actually, the same guy.
like documentary style videos.
There's a lot of stuff. It's just like so long. You go, oh,
Yes.
I don't want to watch all that.
And I think that's
That's true.
because even with all of the absolute just insanity that goes on their channel, they
No, it's called Shenanigans. Get it right, Mary.
stream for so many hours every single day. It's just a complete content overload, like just total bombardment.
Well, sure, and that's I don't know. I felt that was a good idea, definitely, because there's an audience for that, and if you get somebody to watch your 24-hour stream or whatever you do like that, if you get a certain amount, you know this. What the fuck am I telling you that for? That's dumb as shit. It's because I was in the mental ward explaining all this stuff, how you do business on YouTube. You're fucking hypocrites, all three of you. Yeah, Dane hasn't said a word, pretty much. He engaged in a little bit he does fat shaming, so whatever. Don't be ableist. Repent to Jesus. Choose light, not dark.
Of content.
Okay, so we got content creators. They're still they're still growing. We don't got enough people that are digging through all the endless content to know what all is going on beneath the surface. But Mary has a
Cobra.
quick little TLDR for you.
So Shani
It's
does
on
not
the
believe in the
corner.
moon.
Yes.
Good.
Wait, what? I missed that. Sorry. Let me go back. Yeah.
They're still, they're still growing. We don't got enough people that are digging through all the endless content to know what all is going on beneath the surface. But Mary has a quick little TLDR for it.
So Shani does not believe in the moon.
Yes.
Good.
False. Shout out to Paul's ego that wants to pound the shit out of her. Shani, that is. That's false. Go watch the video. She clearly said it's a theory. It's something that's possible. Can you prove her wrong? No. You can't prove that we're not in a simulation. It's actually the opposite. You can prove that it definitely is a simulation. By what? Science. Why? Because there's constraints on all the laws. You don't live in an open system. You can't break the speed of light, apparently. People say warp drive from Star Trek. That's fucking science fiction. Okay? There's constraints to reality. It's a simulation. Fat shaming. Yeah. Let's go back to him covering terrorist website with fat shaming inserted. And lies.
You shouldn't. The moon is just cheese. Okay?
That's right. We didn't let.
No, she discussed holographic moon theory, which is definitely a viable idea. Can you prove it's not, Ken?
Land on it.
Heck no, that was CGI back in the...
No, Stanley Kubrick shot a fucking thing. And for the time, it certainly was good. Share. For the time, it was good. But now you laugh because it's pretty obvious. Whatever. You're just, I want to, he sewed his eyes shut because he is afraid to see. That's a 9 Inch Nails song called Heresy. Go listen to that when I'm off. Okay? Heresy. That's funny, the name of the song, right, Ken? You should sew your eyes shut, It's rough. Why you sinner? Why you sinning? Because you actually are. This is fat shaming a woman is bullshit. It's ableism. You know what ableism is, right, Ken? You're not dumb. You don't need to look that term up even, right? You know what ableism is. You are shaming disabled and mentally ill people that happen to be sealed by God too. God's anointed.
60s or whatever.
60, yeah.
That is a fact that she very strongly debated on an atheist/Christian debate show.
Mm-hmm. I bet she won.
She and Rev invited their viewers into a house that they were evicted from after they left, which one viewer did, and he documented the absolute.
We did not invite anyone. It wasn't an invitation. That's the wrong way of putting it. I did say, get yourself some shit, because I knew it was going to be probably thrown out or something. It was beautiful stuff. So I said, you go in the fucking garage. But I had no right to give them that right. So Covell only had the rights to tell them that. So they broke the law. Okay? It doesn't matter. I have no fucking shit off my back because I made a stupid statement that, I couldn't make. That's the deal with that.
Really vile conditions that they were living in. So
yeah, no, the guy that went in there flipped everything. He took the fucking cat box, threw it all over. He fucking, he probably pissed on the bed. It didn't look anything like that when we left. I have huge debt for it. It's disgusting fucking bullshit. I need to do bankruptcy court probably at some point.
Oh, just to make that really clear, in a live stream, Shani and Rev said, "This is where we live. This is our address. We are leaving. Come and take whatever you want. Come and film."
I don't remember that at all. I won't fight on it. Whatever. Let's go back to lies, fat shaming, and ableism.
Content in here.
Wow.
Do whatever you want. And at that stage, they still had the kids at that stage.
So they're sitting in their house like, hey, stranger, come on in here and get some.
No, we weren't fucking there. We left with the boys. I don't understand. Let's say I gotta talk like Ripley, Did IQs just, drop off when I was away? When I was in rehab? That I went in the rehab on Friday the 13th? I'm trying to figure it out. Back to shaming. Every fucking... You are literally targeting God's anointed.
So, are they still there?
They left. So the man who actually did go into their house did so after they had physically left, but he showed all of the trash, like the hoarding.
He did it. The scum that was in there did it. We left the apartment. It would look almost perfect. There was things left because all I had was a Durango. I fit certain amount of stuff in the Durango as tight as we could, and G-Man has all that now. Giri, Revelation News, Giri. He has it all now, but God wanted that. This is all ordained by God. It doesn't matter.
In the children's bedrooms, there was a lot of urine all over the carpet, which, you know, like these children were not little babies. They were older.
It was not like that when we left. Once again, you know my life better than me. Mary. Yeah, there you go. There's videos from 2 days prior that it was spotless, and that's truth.
Well, they gotta have a pee drawer.
I'm
you know? They didn't have a pee drawer, then they're gonna pee on the floor, obviously, right, Dane?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's terrible. We can't make too many jokes about that. Yeah, it's terrible living.
Thank you. Are you feeling the repentance? You need to be pushed. Your videos, Ken, weren't like that. You know, you weren't a hateful man, and you turned to fucking Vader and Maul, Darth Maul.
Yeah, really horrible living conditions. And the fact that they gave out their address, even with the moving, right? Giving out a previous address that you live at and that your children lived at, like, that's just so...
Yeah, I don't remember doing that. But if I said, go get you some, yeah, I just don't recall that. Huh? I don't think we did. Yeah, they already had our address because they came to us and stole shit. There was stuff on our porch, and they stole it. Among that was Jeffrey's Star Palette, which probably $150, whatever. I need to speed this up to get to we got 10 minutes left, like almost exactly. So, because I'm losing steam. I'm medicated now, and my meds are kicking, and it's really good for sleeping because I have insomnia. So I'm running out of steam.
Oh, dangerous. And
shouldn't do that on the internet.
Yeah, it's just a terrible thing to do on the internet. After that, they went on a road trip with their kids and their animals, and that was wild because they were live streaming the whole time that they were driving to go live somewhere else. They drove onto train tracks at one stage, and like...
Do you know that same thing happened to my Lyft driver today? And I said to him, hey brother, I am convinced that GPS is probably hijacked by malignant, malicious AI, and it tries to kill us on the road. He said, I've seen it so many times. He said, dude, I've been thinking the same thing.
Almost got hit by a train. It's so much.
What, like not across the road over train tracks, like jumped on the train tracks?
Yeah, no, they were driving along the train tracks.
It's a shortcut, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
and the whole time they're like,
you're damn right it's bad. Holy shit. It almost tore out the bottom of my Durango, and it fucked my tire axle. And that's why I got fucking flat tires, and I had to fucking walk home I had to walk to a hotel after the fucking tire blew out again. It's insane. But yeah, it's bad.
How did we get here? What's going on?
Where are we?
It's the GPS's fault.
You know, like the movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said earlier, Rev used to document himself picking up Shani's children from school while he was completely wasted. They would repeatedly lie.
See, you said comfortably wasted. That's not wasted. Being comfortably numb is not wasted. Are we getting here? Do you see how they twist and manipulate everything? You want to believe this dog shit? Sorry about that. That was horrible. Dog shit fucking liars called Kiwi Farms. Are you dumb, kid? No, you're not. I don't think you are. Maybe this will wake you up.
Stream or video the children who would directly say that they wanted to be left alone. There was a lot of just very... What? Oh, that happened literally once. Obvious and indisputable abuse. And yes.
And you want to know, I remember why it happened. Thank you, Jesus. Because William was giving his mother mouth. I want you streaming. That's what he was doing. And she disciplined him, you know? You're not going to tell me what you do. You're my son. You see, that's the story, Mary. That's what happened, really.
The kids were taken away. Thankfully, they've been fully adopted. Hopefully, they'll never be hurt by Shani or Rev ever again.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. A year ago, they were living in a motel, and they were kicked out due to it being condemned.
Yep. Oh my God, they got the news clip. No,
Future for business.
they do great videos. They do. Shut up. Give it.
In Lackawanna County, where more than a dozen people are now without a home after being told to leave a motel in Scott
Correct.
Township.
They were squatting. The 11 people were in this place.
They were squatting.
This is him.
I heard
That's
a boom
the Rev.
They're the Rev on the news.
and
Great.
I'm like, what is this?
Star Wars fan. Look at that.
Look at
Talking
him.
about.
Jason Egroff woke up to firefighters pounding on his and other residents' doors after an oil spill at Motel 81 in Scott Township.
Yep.
According to the residents, the spill happened.
They're the fucking caddy. And there's the room that fucking Steve was in. That's some... Whoa. That was a drug motel.
Because of missing copper pipe in the basement of the building. Once the spill was
That's right. Somebody put... I'm pretty sure it was one of the maintenance guys that probably ganked it. Yeah, they're like, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna get the bronze out of it. So they pull it out, probably. This is some maintenance dude, you know?
Oh, the junkie's that guy. Oh,
The
no.
missing.
I am not that guy. No, Dane. No. There were drug addicts, and I am not a drug addict. Once, that somebody told us you can get Delta with. He said, here's the money for it, and we got some Delta. That's it. I'm not even using Delta now because I have medication, and I proved to you I was at Brooklyn. What the hell? I was at Brooklyn by my bracelet. Okay, I'm on meds, and I'm not going to take anything else but my meds.
Copper. That's crazy. Yo.
How'd that happen?
The missing copper app. That's not worth money.
No,
Isn't
sir,
it?
did
No, I
not.
guess
We're
not.
going to do this for you. Like, he's got a bunch of homeless people here now. It's insane. You know?
We always pay our rent on time.
You guys are
We never have any miss. But yet, this is what we're being treated.
So they're the victims because one of them stole the copper pipe.
No. We're the victims because the piece of shit evicted everybody that was in there. You get it? He should have had a game plan for something like that. What's that? Yeah, the building got condemned because it was in piss poor shape. The water tasted like, oh my God. Like, yeah, they had a warning from the motel on the entrance. That warning, there's E. coli in the fucking water. This guy's slum landlord. That's what he is, you know?
How?
Well, you could say that. You stroll down and see the comments. Everyone's just talking about Shani and Rev. I like this one. When the dumpster
what?
fire character.
Oh my God. That's probably why some people here do definitely know me. Amanda. There was a girl in the thing, her name was Mandy. And she had crazy tattoos and shit on her hands. Really cool shit. But she's like starving. Bless her. She's on crazy drugs. But, she said, man, your face looks familiar to me. Yeah, she probably saw WNEP, you know? That's wild. It's all about us.
Characters you secretly watch on YouTube actually show up in real life. Either the owner is lying or someone's pretending to run the hotel with scamming everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I thought, right?
Scamming. We never scam anybody out of nothing. Ever. And fuck Mark Freeman. What a sack of shit. I have your address. I would dox you, but I'm not gonna.
You're missing copper pipes. It's like junkies right in the basement. Someone had to pay rent.
All right, so
See, he said it. Junkies in the basement. That's true. That's true, but it wasn't us. It was everybody else. And the pieces of shit took my stuff in the back of the Cadillac and hawked it. This is a reverend dude. Whoever's here, I love you. In Jesus Christ, I love you. If you could help us down here with any kind of donations, we love you. I ain't out. I'm almost out.
it is believed that right now where they're living, they do not have running water currently, and during a live stream, Shani pooped into a
We do have running water. That's bullshit.
bucket, and Rev helped her
Is that what? I'm taking care of my wife. How are you going to react to that? Dane laughed at it. Ableism. Mocking a disabled woman that has to use a commode.
What? And I do have the audio for that if you would like to have a listen.
Listen.
It's pretty funny.
First off, I will say, good on Rev for helping his partner out.
That's
okay.
right.
Thank you, Ken. That's his response. Look, turn to the light again, Ken. That's the light. See? That's it.
That's right.
What?
The
you know,
Rev.
what? Looking out for? Okay, let's listen.
She says things like, "Oh, my hole's not over it," and
Oh,
it sounds like he's wiping it like with his tongue. Like it's like it's,
What? No, man, we're not listening to that. Jesus Christ.
oh.
What? No. Wait. Absolutely, we can leave that on their OnlyFans content. We don't need this video to get age restricted. Holy crap.
Oh,
apparently that's just how they live
Too late
now.
for that.
They were pooping in a bucket and then throwing it out their front door.
Wow.
I think that's how they're still living.
I mean, that's what you got to do. What you got to do, Mary.
You don't want to keep it in the
shaming.
house, I guess, you know?
Yeah, exactly. What would you do with it, Mary? If you got a poop bucket, what are you going to throw it at?
Ableism is fucking gross. It's one of the worst things that you could be is to be an ableist. You see, I chain smoke like fucking Bill Hicks. I wish I had a little bit of coffee, folks. The what? Huh? Oh, yeah, Shan, it's beautiful. When I came home, Shani had a pot of coffee for me ready, and that was really sweet. And that causes her great pain right now, you know? Because she's going through what my mother went through when she was in a nursing home for quite a while. And it's muscle atrophy, and it's very rough to deal with. So let me continue with this.
Dig a hole, maybe. I don't know.
A hole?
Dig a hole in the dirt.
Oh, now you got to have a shovel. Come on. Gee, it's always something. Okay.
We can I dump the bucket in the toilet upstairs, and we have running water.
Holy crap.
All right. Most recently, as within the past month, Rev is looking sickly, and he seems to be experiencing mania or withdrawal symptoms.
Okay, stop. I'm sorry, Ken. Okay, Mary, I'm sorry. I'm losing body fat, and I'm going slowly building muscle by eating protein. I have a lot of loose skin from losing weight, and I don't have the money for surgery. See, I'm explaining things. You're reacting to stuff that's fucking lies. It's fucking clear that I'm not starving. Look at me. I'm not starving. Jesus God.
No, not
There
Rev.
have been moments where he seems to scare Shani with his erratic behavior. They
Mhm.
have been visited by Adult Protective Services,
Yep.
but have refused all help. Rev made a birthday
Aha.
wish list, which
That's
you can
not
click on and have a
true.
look at.
That's not true. This is what I'm talking about. It's really stupid shit. I know my life. You don't, Mary and Ken and Dane.
Let's see. What do you want for his birthday?
What?
Is that a breast pump?
Yeah.
Rev!
Oh my God! You showed our wish list with the breast pump. I want to taste your breast milk, Ken.
Huh. I
Do you know that that's extremely erotic to me? Okay, she said that her tit milk tastes like Fruit Loop milk. Do you realize what Bill Hicks would say to that? I sure am on board. Yeah, me too. I want to taste her breast milk. What's the deal?
So you get the non-hour.
Oh man, do you know I would get that really rare mineral, or it's a vitamin or something that's in breast milk, and I'd become a superhuman if I started drinking her breast milk on a regular basis? Do you realize that?
Lazy wearable breast pump, hands-free for longer battery life, and a plus-size see-through sexy lace bra with strappy. 42 triple Ds.
Mm-hmm.
This is for him.
The Rev likes what?
Ah, good for him. Right. I can agree with you on that, Ken. Of course he does. Who doesn't love big ones? It's Shane Dawson, who's gay, loves big things, right?
What he likes, all right?
The comment down here says that she wanted to start producing milk because she said it tastes like fruit.
It's Yoshi. It's Jules. Whatever. Fuck me. Shit. I'm done with it. Whatever, fuck.
Fruit Loops and Rev wanted to try it. He thinks if you pump constantly, it's going to magically produce milk.
My.
Huh.
They don't have any water. They're hoping to maybe get some liquid out here, you know what I'm saying?
So the belief is if they just start pumping, she will just start producing milk.
Yes.
Not that she's pregnant or,
No, she's not pregnant. She thought that if you just pump nonstop, the milk will come in, which is not really how it works. There's a little bit more hormones involved than that.
Interesting.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I like the thought process. I
I get it. I
mean, the moon's not real. The Earth's flat, and you can just boobs milk easy. GG.
Oh,
Fruit
okay.
Loops. Yeah, it's all coming together.
Fruit
now.
Loop milk.
It's all coming together.
He told his viewers
How?
multiple times that he
How is that coming together with that detail? What is it about that detail making it come together? C-U-M together.
deserved these gifts.
Mm-hmm.
That was a real strong point.
When we were in the private room, me and Todd, he's a 60-year-old man in this place, the rehab. He played "Come Together" on the. It's a great room. You can just lay there in the dark, or you can put some crazy ass techno on. I said I want some Slipknot, so they put Pandora on, and I rocked out, and it made me feel a lot better. The place was pretty good I was at, but he played "Come Together," and that's what we have to do as humanity. You have to come out of religion and just work and come to Christ in your heart, because it's getting really fucking close, dudes and gals. Okay, I'm the Reverend fucking Bill Hicks. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Okay, I'm almost done here.
Point while he was streaming, he deserved these gifts because
Yeah.
it's his birthday.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So the things he was asking for included lingerie, a Joker costume, and a breast pump, as we just saw.
Yeah.
So maybe more adult content.
My Desert Eagle airsoft gun. Nobody got it for. Could somebody get the airsoft gun on the wish list, folks? It will heal my heart of the hateful, disgusting man named Gary Moore that I gave a house to. And then he treated me like absolute scum. And he got everything.
And is in the works. Ooh, I'm sure their fans will be really excited for that.
Heck yeah.
They have since updated their wish list to
Oh.
focus on gaming
What'd you
merch,
say there?
lighters, and a sword.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I'm sure their fans will be.
It's all coming together now.
Fruit Loops.
It's all
Fuck.
coming together.
He
Sorry.
told his viewers multiple times that he deserved these gifts.
I know I didn't.
Oh. So the things he was asking for included lingerie, a Joker costume, and a breast pump, as we just saw.
Yeah.
So maybe more adult content is in the works. Ooh, I'm sure their fans.
Okay, no. Shanny put that stuff on for herself for our private shit. That's the truth. Intimate time. It had nothing to do with OnlyFans, guys. You take words from people. Let's look at the ableist. Let's look at the rest of the ableist, fat shaming, fucking disgusting, mental health shaming, continuing. Let's do it more.
Fans will be really excited for that.
Heck yeah.
They have since updated their wish list to focus.
But you have been kind in some places, and you see, maybe you are turning a little bit. But I'm gonna tell you, you wanted to fucking fight. Sure, let's do it.
On gaming merch, lighters, and a sword.
Ooh. We get the PlayStation wireless controller. Ooh, a nice KitchenAid mixer.
Yeah, those stand mixes.
Yeah, a nice sword.
Ah.
The lazy boy chair too. That's what I'm talking about. Comfy. Very comfy. Some shirts and control. 420.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh my.
Do you partake in weed, Ken? You like the reef?
Goodness gracious.
Go to Desert Eagle.
Witchcraft.
Fuck yeah,
The
witchcraft.
color.
That's fucking cool. Wiccans go to heaven, probably. If they need to know Jesus. That's literally the bottom line, folks.
But for adults.
So did this get
Oh, my
updated
goodness.
because they received the Joker costume and the breast pump? Or
No, see, what
That's right. They put it in cart, and they make you think it.
what Rev said happened in a live stream was that Shani just added a lot of things that she wanted onto his wish list, and he actually got a bit mad about that, and so he deleted the items that she wanted, and he added things that
Oh, I didn't delete anything off the wish list. Yeah, whatever.
he wanted.
But the magnet Kim Jong Un KFC magnet.
Oh my
decal,
God!
Mary.
You see that? Get me the Colt 1911 Special Combat Classic 88 Airsoft. Get that for me.
That's something that the Reverend wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just scrolled right past that neon fishnet body stocking.
Oh yeah. Why? You realize? Of course you know why. How hot it is. It's fucking so hot.
They got a Sega Saturn?
Boy,
What?
so good.
There's
No, that's real old. That's some other wish list that I had.
seems to be evidence of continued physical violence coming from both Rev and Shani, with the police being called each time.
I don't feel safe. I feel safer with this on. At least he won't hurt me if it's on.
Oh my.
All right, yeah. So more of that. Gotcha.
People believe that Rev wears dark makeup to cover up bruising on his face.
Why? I like Rammstein, and that's mostly my inspiration. Till, have you seen some of Till's live makeup? It's fucking awesome and maddening. Complete fucking lies. Bullshit.
If you're disrespectful like that.
That's his audience, definitely.
You talking about like his eyes?
Yeah.
Oh.
He says that it's just a look, that it's just an intentional kind of gothy look,
Yeah, right,
but there's speculation that he's just covering up some whammies
Gotcha.
there.
Okay, gotcha.
Wow.
And most recently, the most recent thing that I have seen come out of the Shani and Rev world is that Shani was sending sexy voice and video messages to Chantel's, so Foodie Beauty's, abusive ex-boyfriend.
Absolutely fucking false. She was trolling. I know exactly what she was doing. I saw it, and I was like, that's funny. There was nothing.
Nader. Do you guys remember Nader? Total piece of not good.
Oh, they do know Natter. Yeah, I guess they are. Yeah. This is wrapping up.
Good, really terrible person.
Put it in my brain. Well, how'd the Rev take that?
He has cheated on Shani before, and therefore he thinks he deserves to be cheated on by Shani.
Okay. If you consider sending dick pics, yeah, I'm guilty once, twice, whatever. I had to pay with shit. And I'm going to continue to pay because that's how God is. And I deserve it because I went too far. I did. And I feel fucking horrible about myself on that.
Man, I'm not stalking you. I'm too fucking busy for that shit.